Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Brandon with Stampede Realty, Real Estate Brokers of Alaska. And, I just was doing this page right here for something else. And I looked at this page. What is your motivation today? We're going to change that to what or who is your motivation today? Because sometimes it's not just what, it's who. You can have a lot of different motivation. What is your motivation? My future goals. Like I said, I really want my brokerage. I may want a team under me, but that is a motivation. That is a motivation to learn not just how to be a better agent, but how to actually be a broker. A lot of people think, well, I'm a good agent, so I'll make a great broker. Don't fool yourself. What or who is your motivation today? All things real estate, Tracy. My good buddy Tracy. You probably watched a rant that I did on her because she kind of gave me 2 pages back to back that were really good. But Tracy owns All Things Real Estate in Portland. She is a wonderful person to know. A lot of knowledge and really good conversation too. I think a lot of times we're on the same wavelength of, creativity. She comes up with something, and of course, I gotta look at it like, how can I customize that? How can I make that my own? And, she employs a lot of intelligent, creative people. Paige is one of the most creative people. She sent me a video of her doing my signs, my new writers, and she knocked it out the park. We made a couple changes to it. She knocked it out the park. If trust me, when this brokerage thing starts, Tracy, I'm stealing Paige from you. What or who is your motivation today? Of course, always my mother or father. How did they not make this list? Sometimes you look at your parents and it's like you didn't get the best parents in the world. You didn't get the TV parents. But I'll always say I got the parents that I probably really needed in life. I watched two parents work hard, buy homes. I hope they lived their dreams. They probably sacrificed a lot to make sure me and my sisters had what we needed in life. And you know what? I can't say too much bad about either one. My dad passed away in 2001. My mom is still alive in Chicago. They do, knowing what they built, seeing what they've done in their life is motivation of get up. You can do more. You can do better, Brandon. What or who is your motivation today? Roy Briley. He is the guy that started Real Estate Brokers of Alaska, Mortgage Brokers of Alaska, blah blah of Alaska. You can't tell me I can't do it because I've seen him do it. He's doing it. He has the mortgage company, the real estate company. He has his real estate team. He has a community property management company. He has insurance. The only thing he doesn't have that I really want is the moving company. I want the moving company. He doesn't have it. I would like a storage company. He doesn't have that, you know. And let's be honest, that man has a badass wife. And he has beautiful kids too. His kids, you know, one of them actually is a mortgage lender at Mortgage Brokers of Alaska. One of them is, I think a few of them are real estate agents. You know, he's done a good job with his family. He's done a good job building a business. You know, kudos to you if you're watching this. Actually, if you are watching this, we're going into January. Can I be the broker for a year? Since look, let me win the Royal Rumble. I want to be the broker, Roy. Let me be the broker. I think everybody would quit if he did that. Okay, what or who is your motivation today? Amazon Photos. Now, let me explain this one. I have Amazon Photos. It uploads a lot of my memories to the server, and it gives me photos of the day, what I did this day, last year, years before. And today, it was me turning in my truck with Carol Former Logistics. A few days ago, it was me passing the Florida real estate exam. A few days before that, it was me getting my Alaska license. A few days before that, it was my divorce papers, which is where my story of real estate really begins. So Amazon Photos in December really motivates me because it's like, look at how far you came. You've come from this, and it's like you've hit these milestones, not in exact order in the day, but it does show me, hey, remember, your divorce papers were entered on the 15th. On the 23rd, you passed your Florida real estate exam. On the 18th the next year, you got your, I'm not even going in the right order. But you turned in your truck after you got your real estate license, then you got your real estate license and this, then you sold your home, and then you moved to Alaska, and you did all these wonderful things, all in December. So, what or who is your motivation today? I'm going to add this one in. Ooh, okay. Do not try to write when you are looking through the camera. Girls Next Door Espresso Caprice. I've known Cap now quite a few stands. I think she's owned a couple stands before this one. I think she's owned the stand before this one. I've known her from some of the stands she used to work at. Man, if Follow Your Dreams was a person, for real, like, follow your dreams and don't let anything anyone say, would be her. Because, I've just seen her just go through everything and come out on the other side winning. So, hey, I know people probably say stupid shit about her. I know Instagram has taken a bunch of her damn Instagram accounts down because of this, that, and the... Okay, so look, girl, Miss Cap, I love you. I really do. You dope, but... Nah, they be hating on her for real. What or who is your motivation today? Here's going to be a good one. My good buddy Jonathan Weston, a.k.a. the guy that's about to probably take over the brokerage next month because, we kind of can't keep a broker more than a year. So, Roy, like I said, if you want a broker, I know a guy named Brandon Weatherspoon, but you may not be looking at me. Jonathan Weston, I knew this dude when he first got his license, and he was, he was over at another brokerage. I'm not gonna say the name. Then he went to another brokerage, and I told him, "Hey man, why don't you come over here? Come over here to Reba. We got cookies and shit." He came over here, and you know what? He's done great. He has done excellent. And just like this dude right here, badass wife, good life. He's really learning. I really do see him as a broker one day. Honestly, I can see him as the broker probably next month. I know he's taking the test soon. Roy, if I wake up January 1st and you say he's the broker, I'm gonna fight your boy. I'm joking, man. What or who is your motivation today? I got officially 2 sisters. Unofficially, I got 3 sisters. So we're going to say officially I got 2.5 sisters. No, my sister isn't a dog. I got 3 sisters, and all of them are in their own way successful. And they've all, what they're doing now, one of them, I'm not going to say what any of them do because y'all don't need to be in my family's business, in their business. I don't want to put their business out because they haven't gave me permission to, and I don't do that. But all 3 of them are successful. All 3 of them are college educated. All 3 of them have a life of their own, not depending on anybody, not depending on, parents or other people. And I love them. I'm proud of them. So, they do motivate me because sometimes it's like, I feel like just saying, F this, I'm going to go do something else. And, looking at what they've accomplished in life thus far. And I know that they got a lot more they're going to do. So, whew. Love you, sisters. S, T, and B. There. That's all I'm giving y'all. Y'all don't need to know my sisters' names because some of you are weird. I got a good friend that motivates me. I'm not going to put the last name because y'all don't need to know her last name. My good buddy Talisha. This woman got on my last damn nerves sometimes. There are times where, I just literally want to throw my phone across the room when she calls. But she is one of those people that will literally sit on the phone with me. And we will go through hopes, dreams, this, that, the other. And it's always a good conversation. She is one of the best she's one of the best conversationalists at breaking down anything I say and really helping me put it in some kind of order to where it really makes me, instead of just me saying something, I really have to think about what I'm saying. So, Talisha, if you're watching this, which you're probably not because you suck, thank you. What or who is your motivation today? Oh my God, this is going to be a controversial one because of some of the stuff he's done. Actually, I'm going to put 2 of them. Vince McMahon, Ted Turner. Now, hear me out on Vince. Just hear me. For somebody to go from a trailer park in North Carolina to working for their father's Northeast wrestling promotion. That was it, Northeast. WWF was not what it was today, or even in the 90s. It was a Northeast territory, New York, Connecticut, No man's land, New England. A man bought the promotion from his father, took it national, then took it international, to where it is a multi-billion-dollar empire today. That's one of those, if he can do it, and maybe I can do a fifth of what he did. Maybe. Who knows? Ted Turner, same thing. Well, except he inherited Turner Broadcast. At one point, that man probably still owns more of Atlanta than anybody. That man's probably one of the biggest landowners in Georgia. Who knows? But he had the Braves, I think he had the Hawks, CNN, World Championship Wrestling, all kinds of property, the towers, this, that, and the other. Now, as far as the business, and maybe those last couple of years, that's the reason why WCW went away, but okay. Just taught me to read contracts better. But from what he built and part of what he gave me as a child, as far as, hey, you can buy something, you can run it right, and you can go out there and kick the guy who really is the industry leader's teeth in, which would be Vince McMahon. I think that's a good thing. I think it is. Okay, let's start to wrap this up. We're at 16 minutes. What or who is your motivation today? Do y'all think I'm done? Do y'all think I should be done? I can't leave my good buddy Shea Butter off of this. Shea Butter has a YouTube channel. Shea Butter is one of those people who she ends up motivating me on those days I don't want to get up and walk. I got injured. I have to start my process all over again from the very beginning. And yeah, it's one of those things. Some days I don't want to get up and do anything. Shay kind of reminds me, hey, even if everything isn't okay, just take it one day at a time. Just get up, reset, get your focus back. Only bad thing about Shay is, girl, I hate to say this, those pancakes sometimes. Listen, you're Canadian. You are supposed to be the maple syrup connoisseur. And what goes on? What do you use maple syrup on? Pancakes, which means you're supposed to be the pancake queen. You can't be burning those pancakes. But I will tell you what. Go subscribe to her on YouTube, Shea Butter. She spells it two different ways. Those her cookies, like the cookies and like the donuts and stuff she makes, amazing. I'm trying to push her to 10,000. I ain't got near 10,000, but hey, if you want to go see her, go check her out. What or who is your motivation today? Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's it. I think that's it. But we almost did get to the bottom of the page. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up right there. Guys, this has been a really cool video. I didn't plan on making this video, but since I was doing this one and I saw this one, I might as well have done it. Hope everybody had a very good Christmas. See you next time.